to the spirit, y'all. And we're going to talk about some flexibility, right? How to balance our lives. How to be flexible. Kind of don't automatically go with the flow, but kind of, how to balance it, like the laws of my aunt. How to stand your ground. How not to break, but you might bend just a little bit. You might bend a little bit, but you won't break. So any kind of challenges that come into your life and you feel like you might not can handle it. You might feel like it has the upper hand, right? But when you be flexible, give and take. When you are flexible to deal with situations, whether it's to do personal or dealing with individuals, you may bend, but you won't break. Because you're going to use all your strength and all your power to hold yourself stable, to hold your balance. So when you are flexible, you can kind of, you do want to stand your ground, but you also have an ear to hear. So you can also listen, if you have to, at other people's opinion, right? But what that flexibility is, that's because you're not stubborn with it. You can listen. So chosen ones, you might have someone in your life that's trying to, come up against you, knock you off your square, take you off balance, try to get you confused, or, chosen ones, they might be trying to conform you to the way they think. Leave me a comment in the box below if this resonates with you. If you had to come up against someone throughout the day, or not just throughout the day, just having challenges through life. And the storms that you went through, the pain you went through, the disappointment, the misunderstanding that you went through. A lot of things you have went through, it could have broke you. It could have broke you down. But it did not break you. What it did was, it gave you a mindset to set yourself free. So what did not break you, you made it flexible to work for your good. You balanced it out. So when we had these challenges, chosen ones, when you had these challenges, somebody came into your life, either was you thought it was going to be a good relationship, and at the last minute somebody backed up out the relationship. They figured they didn't want the relationship. So again, it didn't break you. You was flexible. You bounced back. You got back on your square where you was almost pushed off. So little things that come up against us, challenges, we don't always look for them. We don't even expect them. We don't, tell you the truth. When you living your best life and you're trying to do you and you're trying to come up, all you want to do is just be happy and be at peace. You're not looking for side tracks, right? But we do have karma that we have to pay. We do have debts we have to pay. And we do have lessons that we have to learn. So when disappointment do come into our life that we was not expecting, we was able to be flexible, deal with it. And also able to learn from whatever came against us. If it was a bad marriage, if it was a bad friendship, if it was a bad relationship, if it did cause you to want to stop and just breathe and get yourself centered, you was able to bend and not break. You was able to say, yes, I'm going to learn from this. I'm going to learn from this. And not only am I being flexible, I'm also showing my strength. So that what I thought, you thought, chosen ones. Collective, you thought you could not make it. You thought whatever came against you, it came to break you. You thought every storm that came, it came with destruction. But sometimes storms come, right? When that good old rain come down and knock all that pollen and all that toxicity out the air. And next thing you know, your grass is blooming, you got flowers growing up in your yard. So everything doesn't come to break you. So when we change it around, we know that everything didn't come to break us, but it came to help make us. And now we can work our flexibility in our lives. Chosen ones, leave me a comment in the box below. If you had disappointment, if you had situations that tried to knock you off your square, if you had someone to tell you that this not working, baby. If you had that disappointment in your life and you felt like it was just going to break you, and it didn't. But what it did, it made you strong. It gave you hope. It gave you peace. It gave you joy. It gave you stability. And knowing that this too shall pass. It is just something to strengthen you, make you flexible. So that way when you bend, you won't break. So thank everybody for tuning in to the video. Give me a comment in the box below. Give me a thumbs up, show your support. If you have not subscribed to the channel, do so. Subscribe, tap the bell so you get your notification each and every time that I do an upload. So you know today, if anyone came into your life and they just came in thinking they can break you from your destiny, break you from your peace, break you for whatever God has for you, break you from your desires. Yeah, you might have been a little bit, but you flexible, you bounce right back. So this Queen of Fatiti, my eye, peace and blessings to everyone who subscribed to the channel. And guess what? I will check you on the next video.